Can we just take a moment to appreciate how insane this driveway looks right now? I know it's not like a GTR or a freaking Skyline, but like to me, like 15-year-old me would be like zipping for joy right now. Like I'm freaking out. I love this. This is insane to me. I'm obsessed. Literally, I'm obsessed. So today's video is actually going to be a little bit of an update on what's been going on with these bad boys. Obviously, the most obvious one being the new bumper that got put on. And the reason I did that was because I'm tired of driving around with no bumper. But I wanted to give you guys a little update because I'm throwing around a lot of ideas and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this car. Ideas on what I want to do with the red one. I'm just bouncing a lot of stuff back and forth, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's been going on in my life, because honestly the content's been lacking a little bit and it's all over the place. So I kind of want to give you guys a little brief rundown of what's going to be going on, what's going on, whatever. Anyway, first things first, let's talk about the blue Z. If you guys didn't see, whenever we lowered the Z, the fitment was just not there. So I went ahead and I ordered 235 by 45s on the tires, and I went ahead and I put those on the rear, and I still have 225/40 on the front. So I'll throw up like a little comparison of what it is now, what it used to be, what's on the front, what's on the back, whatever. We got the smaller size in the front, we got the bigger size in the back. I just went ahead and ordered 2 for now just to see what it looks like. I love it. I'm a huge fan of it, so I'm gonna order 2 more tires, throw those on the front, and I think that'll pull this car together really well. Whenever I did all of that and I finally got the car on all 18s again, I'll say it again, I'm finally back on all 18s, the 5-spoke chromes. It's all tires are the same. No more 16s on the front, 18s on the back, no more spares. Now that I have the suspension back on this, there's no more camber on the wheels. I don't think I'm going to be going through wheels as much as I did. I've gone through 6 tires since lowering my car. Or no, since December. Since December. I've gone through so many tires just since lowering it. It sucks, but I'm so glad to finally have it back on stock ride high. I know it's not slammed and cambered like it used to be. Not in that low life anymore. But I couldn't be happier with it. This just makes more sense because I daily it. Since that got done, I've noticed another problem, and that is a bit of play in the outer tie rods, which sucks because it's a little loosey-goosey. So I ordered inner tie rods, I ordered outer tie rods, I ordered new boots for them, and I also ordered new tension arms because whenever I got an alignment on it last time, my friend Willie, who does all my alignments, pretty much everything that I can't do, he does. The tension arms have a little bit of wiggle in them. And that's not good at all because I don't want wiggle. I want non-wiggle, you know what I mean? So we ordered all of those, so there's going to be a video coming out very soon of finally dialing in the suspension completely on this car. We also have to put on the rear camber arm on the driver's side because the rear camber arm on the passenger side was put on there because it was broken whenever it got smashed. So the guy who tried to fix it put on a camber arm on the rear, but he didn't put it on the other side. So I had to put it on the other side. It's been running fine, but I should probably do that, especially now that I have all these freaking cool tools. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. Anyway, one of the next videos you're gonna see is finally dialing in the suspension on this bad boy. We're gonna be breaking down everything, especially because I replaced the rack and pinion not too long ago, and I actually reused the inner and outer tie rods from the red car and the blue car. So I kind of just like threw them together, just put on whatever worked, some from the red car, some from the blue car, and I made it happen. But now that I'm replacing the outer tie rods and the inner tie rods off this one, I can put these ones on the red one, and we're gonna get the red one rolling. Yes, finally getting the red one off of where it's been parked at for months. Also, the sun's going down. It's getting a little bit cold outside. Sorry for the wind. Is it still happening? Is it still windy? Probably. But at least I got some cool things done outside while it was still warm, like getting a bumper back on this and getting the whole workspace back there kind of thrown together. If you guys haven't seen that video, link in the description. Go check it out. I'm super happy with the way this came out. Shout out to my members. Y'all are amazing. If it wasn't for you, none of this would literally be possible. But yeah, that's an update on the Blue Z. Pretty much the suspension that needs to get done and the paint work that I'm going to be starting this summer. I need to have that space and that car moved, so I don't know when that's going to happen, but we're going to try and figure it out very soon. Maybe have it all done by my birthday, which is April 4th, which is in a month. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's the Blue Z. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the red one. Well, I guess that one's red now too. This is the very patriotic Z. We'll call it Miss Patriot for now. I know my car's name is Diablo, but I don't like that name anymore. It's called Miss Patriot now. That's her nickname for the moment. I don't know. Miss Patriot, everybody. All right, and now a little update on my red Z, which is also identifying as a storage unit at the moment, which kind of sucks, but I kind of knew this was gonna happen moving into this house, that this was gonna be a storage container until winter was over. So I knew this was gonna happen, so I can't really be too upset. But a little update on this, we actually have one of the members who lives in Kentucky working in the background to try and get the title for this for me. He lives in Kentucky. The car was in Kentucky. He's gonna do the court process. He's gonna go through all that stuff. Help me figure out how to get the title. I think he's gonna put it in his name and then like sell it to me for like $1 so I can have my car back. I don't know, we're gonna figure out something so I can get the freaking title for this thing. I think it'll be super sick, but in due time. Be patient, young one. But yeah, the plan for this is hopefully, fingers crossed, if we can get the title for it, I'm going to be taking this one and getting rid of the blue one. I know, right? That sucks. So scary. It's fine. It's fine. The blue one served its purpose. I told you guys years ago, whenever I got the Blue Z, I wanted this as a chassis to learn. I learned body work on it. I learned suspension work on it. Not too much engine work, because actually that thing held up like a freaking beast, but putting this engine back together will teach me. But yeah, this is a rebuilt title chassis car. This one's a clean title. Well, I guess it'll probably be like abandoned, salvage title. It won't be like a clean title, but it's a clean chassis. There's no rust all over the quarter panels. There's no rust and folded pinch welds on it. It's got a cool wing on it that I want to try and fix. So we're gonna probably figure out how to do some fiberglass work. I think putting a freaking wing on this would be super sick. Super sick, dog. But yeah, while we are in the process of trying to get the title for this thing, I need to make this a roller. The reason I need to make it a roller is because I actually want to be able to use the entire driveway again. I feel bad for Brianna. This car was not supposed to be here for as long as it was, but she's literally like an angel whenever it came to this whole thing. Like, she believes in me and my stupid ideas and my really big ideas and my goals and my aspirations and this and you guys and me, and she's absolutely amazing. And so she's been super supportive of like the idea with this and this channel, and like she's just great. Shout out to Brianna. We love Brianna here. But she's been super helpful and she's let me keep this here, but I need to start using the driveway again for not only just like park our cars, but now that I have a bunch of freaking tools because of you guys, I've been picking up some side jobs to bring in a little bit of extra cash. There is a riced out Ford, nope, that's a riced out Chevy Cruze. That literally just turned my brain off for a second. I just called the Chevy a Ford. Riced out Chevy Cruze is crazy, what? But yeah, the plan for this is to work on making it a roller. So as you guys heard, I replaced the rack and pinion on my Blue Z, which actually was the rack and pinion that came off this one, which turned out to just be the bushings. I didn't have to replace the entire rack and pinion, but I'm glad I did because now that one's not leaking anymore. But I'm gonna put the rack and pinion from the Blue Z that was broken and blase back in this one, get some new bushings for it, put the suspension on the driver's side back together, because as you've seen, I had to take it off to get the rack and pinion because there were seized things. It's fine. We're gonna put the suspension back on this. We're gonna jack up the rear end. We're gonna get these rotted tires out of here, and we're gonna try and roll it into the front yard. Brianna's gonna hate this so much, but it's all for good reason. The reason why we're rolling it into the front yard is because if I can get the suspension dialed in and the wheels taken care of, that means the only thing I have to worry about is getting it running and driving, which therefore means I'm only gonna have to do top end work to the car, because right now there's no intake, there's no injectors, there's no coil packs, there's no plenum, there's just a bunch of stuff missing. So I'm gonna slowly over time be buying those things, putting it back together in hopes of getting it running and driving. Around this time or during all of this is whenever I'm also going to be getting the title for it. And as soon as I get the title for it, I'm going to be taking the entire interior out of the blue one, because as you guys know, I completely redid the interior on this. I redyed the carpets black, I re-sueded all the suede in there black, I got a new steering wheel, which I'm going back to stock because I don't really like that one. The carbon is very broken on it. But take the entire interior out of the blue one because it's nice black refinished, throw it into the red one, and have honestly just a super clean Z like I've always wanted. I really want to get like an old Toyota 4Runner or like old Toyota Tundra or Tacoma or like a D21 or like a Suzuki truck, something. I just need like a small truck. I'm tired of driving and putting miles on these things. They're getting older, they're getting harder to find. I want something I can beat on, and something that when it snows I'm not stuck in my freaking house. It snowed for like 3 weeks and I was just stuck in here because my car was so low. But yeah, that's the plan for the red one. And I'm honestly probably not going to do any paint work to this car besides sanding it all down. Okay. Besides sanding this all down, re-clearing it, washing it really good, and just trying to keep it like OEM plus. I'm also going to steal my 5-spoke chrome wheels off my blue one to put on here because I don't like the stock wheels. I think I want to keep my chrome ones until I can save up to get a better pair that would go with this one. I want some like BBS, like those like 2-piece wheels. I think those look super sick. I'll throw up a photo if I can find it. I think those would look super sick on this car. But yeah, that's the goal. Also to get this completely cleaned out, get some shelving back here, and make this like a proper workspace back there. I think that would be super sick. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the works. I'm really glad that it's going to start warming up soon. I can really get some work dialed in. I can make some content for you guys. We can hang out, we can chit chat, we can talk all things cars, and yeah, get this show on the road. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a list of what we had to do to the cars and what's been going on, a little bit of update. So just to recap it all, we have to do the suspension on the Blue Z. We have to paint the Blue Z. We also need to start working on getting the workshop put together a little bit. We also need to work on getting this as a roller, move it into the yard, get the title for it, and start throwing the engine back together. And then as soon as the title for it is here, go ahead and swap all the good parts from the Blue Z into the red one, and I don't know. And then also working on getting the little workspace back here put even more in order. I can't thank you guys enough for being here day in and day out supporting me and all the things that I do. If you guys are excited and you guys think I missed out on anything I have to do, please leave a comment below on any of your ideas of what I could do to the blue car, the red car, Miss Patriotic, Miss Redneck, and we're gonna call it Miss Redneck and Miss Patriotic right now. Those are its nicknames. I don't know. Thank you guys for sticking around for yet another video. I'm sorry nothing really exciting happened. I know I just talked a lot in this video about my plans and stuff, but I feel like if I put it out into the world and tell you guys my ideas, I can get some feedback, get some ideas from you guys, because you guys have actually had some pretty cool ideas. And then we can just kind of like get a move on this spring. I'm super excited. We're going to get some freaking work done. We're going to make some magic. I couldn't thank you guys enough for being here. Please leave a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and also become a member. I do members only lives all the time. Members get their own personal videos. I'm still working on a couple of those. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. The next video, we're going to be dialing the suspension on the Blue Z. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.